One of the biggest dates in our town's calendar has now arrived. It's time for one of the North's leading multi-venue music festivals. It is time for Barnsley Live 2024. Welcome to the show. You join us at the centre of Barnsley in the Glassworks, which has become quickly such an iconic location in our town over the past few years. The scene is set, another cracking day in store, and what better place to begin than with one of our fabulous local musicians. It's Toby Burton.
Wake up on the same side of the bed. And lately I've been lost inside my head. It's 2 a.m. I need some sleep, but all my friends keep texting me. Lately I've been lost inside my head. But it could be worse than staring at the ceiling. It could be worse. Same thing every evening, so I'm clinging on to daylight and sun, trying to find some meaning. Won't you tell me what the hell I'm feeling? But it could be worse. It could be worse. I'm losing track of hours and days. Holding out for something I can't see. All my friends at TV screens, God, I could use some company. But lately I've been lost in this ocean. But it could be worse than staring at the ceiling. It could be worse. The same thing every evening. So I'm clinging on to daylight and sun, trying to find some meaning. Won't you tell me what the hell I'm feeling? But it could be worse. It could be worse. Oh, it could be the thing. Or it could be the worst. It could be the thing. But I just need some company. But it could be worse than staring at the ceiling. It could be worse. The same thing every evening. So I'm clinging on to daylight and sun, trying to find some meaning. Won't you tell me what the hell I'm feeling? But it could be worse.
Thank you, Toby. We'll chat to him later on. But first, to help us out on the show this year, it's only Joe Beardall.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing? You all right, Lee?
You're buzzing about today, aren't you?
I'm absolutely buzzing, mate.
Sleepless
I can't
nights.
wait. Yeah, sleepless in a good way. Yeah, I'm just
good.
like, oh, come on.
Now, we got you on because, genuinely, I think
You couldn't get anybody else. Nobody else was available.
That and nobody loves Barnsley more than Joe Beardall. Is that correct?
There's a lot of people who love Barnsley, so I don't, but I have to say, I've got to be up there. I must be in the top 5 people who love Barnsley. I mean, I'm born and bred. This town is amazing. I will live here all my life, and I just love it, yes.
Why is it amazing? Why is Barnsley so mint
Just
lately?
the people are the best bit about Barnsley. They're just such a lovely, honest, authentic, down-to-earth, funny, just great people, you know what I mean? They're just so good, and that's what I love, the people of Barnsley. It's today at Barnsley Live. I get to just go out there and talk to all these amazing people, and we're so talented as well as a town.
Very
So
talented.
many musical artists today were super, super talented. I mean, you've got Tom Masters in background playing. He's done your wedding, he's done my wedding. That's how good he is. We had him at his wedding.
Yeah.
It's amazing, honestly.
How important are festivals like this to Barnsley, and why is it such an important event to the town in particular?
I think for me, it's just bringing all that talent together and giving people that opportunity to really shine. We know the talent is here in Barnsley, so I love this event. It's my favourite event of the year because you just bring all of it together. It just brings such an amazing atmosphere. There's such joy, fun, and everybody has a really good laugh and a great time. And also, like I said, that talent's displayed, and some of the artists, they're just amazing. Like, honestly, they're brilliant.
Before you head off into the festival, Joe, what's going to be your job today? What's your criteria?
Well, as you can see, we've already been working hardly, haven't we?
We have.
As
Sat down.
Danny and Tom, our team, they've put these together this morning, and fair play to them. But we've been doing our job of sitting here, sort of discussing what we're going to do. I'm going to be getting out there. I'm going to be talking to all you beautiful people, having a great good old laugh as we do in town, listening to some brilliant music, and just enjoying the day. So, hard job, hard life, innit, mate? Hard life.
The energy's not going to burn out, is it? Is it going to be like this all the time? Is this you?
Mate, I made the mistake of doing the park run in Barnsley for the first time in 10 years this morning, so I'm hoping I've got enough energy, but I've got to be honest, I wasted quite a lot of it before we even started. So, but no, I think I'll be good. I'll probably crash and burn tomorrow, but all good for today.
Thank you again for getting involved today, mate. It means the world, honestly. We'll catch up with Joe throughout the entire show, but for the time being, let's have a look at what you can expect over the show. We'll be chatting to some very special guests about why Barnsley Live is so important to the town. Joe will be out and about across the festival talking to the fine people of Barnsley, whilst catching up and listening to some of those very talented local musicians. All that and more on Best of Barnsley Live 2024. Very exciting indeed. Right, joining me now is Toby. Thank you very much, Toby, for kickstarting our show today.
My pleasure.
Where are we playing today at Barnsley Live?
So I'm up at Tap 2 at 3 o'clock, just up by the lamp room. So it should
Have
be
you
good
done
up there.
Barnsley Live before, or is this a brand new thing for yourself?
Yeah, so I've been doing it for a few. I think my first year might have been 2017, I'm tempted to say. 2017, 2018. So I've been doing it for a while.
So we've just heard one of your brand new songs.
Yeah.
What is the writing process? I'm very interested in all of this. So does lyrics come first, then music? Does music come first, and then you write the lyrics afterwards? Tell me more.
Yeah, it's weird because I tend to start a lot of it by, I'll get an idea for some, it might be a phrase, or someone might say something, or I might hear something in another song or in a film, and I'll write like a little note in my phone of like a little phrase. And then normally when it comes to sort of sitting down and doing the writing, I might sit down with the guitar, sit at the piano and play some chords, and then it sort of blends together at that point. So I might take some chords and then look through my phone notes and see what might fit with it, and then sort of expand on it.
Now, away from being a superstar musician, you've already told us that when the cameras were off, that you work at the Performing Arts Department at Penistone.
Yeah, that's my day job, yeah.
Give a little shout out to some amazing students, the awesome pupils that you have.
Yeah.
Young kids that are playing Barnsley Live today, which I think's incredible.
There's a couple of bands, yeah. So there's a band called Flytrap, who are made up of year 10s and singers in year 12. They're kicking off the stage at Shea Bar at 1:30. And there's a band of year 7 students. I think a couple of them are a little bit older, maybe year 9.
That's incredible. Though,
so 11, 12, they're kicking off the stage at Esmeralda's at 2 o'clock. So just brilliant. I mean, we've had very limited input into there. They just come and rehearse, and they sound brilliant.
But how inspiring is that to not only the people that they go to school with?
Yeah.
There's so many families knocking about with young kids that love music, and they go and see children essentially that are only a few years older than them. How inspiring is that for them to be on stage?
I mean, it's got to be brilliant. I think it's nice, not even for the younger students either, but even for some of the older students that are maybe they have an interest in it, but they may be a little bit scared, and seeing them going up and having that confidence, because it takes a lot. Especially at that age. I wish I had sort of 20% of their talent at their age.
So do I.
Just to go up there and just be able to do it. And I think, like you said, massive inspiration, and I'm really looking forward to it.
And how important are festivals like this? This is one of the biggest local music festivals in the north of England.
Yeah.
How important are platforms like this to get in your music out there?
Massive. Yeah, I think because obviously, the 90% of the people that are here today probably won't know anything about you, maybe even more than that, maybe 95%. So just the fact that all the venues are open, people can sort of wander in throughout the day. Every time I've been here and every time I wandered around, I always stumble on something that I really like. So the fact that there's so many people and so many ears that can sort of spring on your music, you never know who might be listening.
And lastly, before you head out into the festival this afternoon, dragging it back to yourself, where can we listen to more of your amazing music?
So I'm on all the streaming sites, just Toby Burton, any social media, so your Instagrams, your TikToks, Toby Burton Music. And I've got a main website, which is just tobyburtonmusic.com, which has got links to sort of everything, videos, music, social media, and all that good stuff.
Toby, have a fantastic day, mate. Thank you very much again for performing with us.
Enjoyed it.
Today.
Thank you.
Right, let's head across to Joe for the first time today, who's with a very special guest.
The atmosphere is buzzing in the Glassworks, and I'm here with the Mayor of Barnsley, John Clark. John, you've just gone into your Mayor role in May. How are you feeling? This is a big event today.
It's great. It's really good to see so many people coming into our new town centre.
And what do you love about Barnsley? I mean, look at this. It's amazing, the amount of people.
Well, everything. What's not to love about Barnsley? I mean, we've won the Council of the Year twice, but I think the community need to win an award as well in Barnsley because they're fantastic.
And just sum up today's event for us. Like, the atmosphere is buzzing already, and we're only early on.
I know.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Well, it's great. The sun's out. Let's hope it stops out and doesn't spoil itself. I think it's going to be a fantastic day, and long may it keep going over the future years.
Amazing. Hope you enjoy it. All the best with the year as Mayor.
Cheers, Joe. Right, if you haven't been to Barnsley Live before, this is what you can expect. For one day only, the town gets converted to pretty much a local music extravaganza. 36 venues are taking part this year, all a stone's throw away from each other. Some are quieter spaces as well, meaning you can escape the absolute madness for a little bit before jumping back in once again. We've got a few new venues taking part in 2024, including the Botanist and Now Serving Live, with some making their return from last year as well, including the Glassworks stage and the Barnsley Civic, which is where we will head for our second performance today from the folk rock riot sound of Common Culture.
This song's called Blind. Cold and dark and blind. How would you know if you'd never seen the sun shine in your eyes? My underground existence, it's all I've come to know. Down below the surface, but I didn't know it at all. I didn't go looking for any of this, just trying to survive. Found my way out of the darkness and I came out into the light. I didn't go looking for any of this, the truth was hidden from me. I wasn't searching for the answer, but I was blind and now I see. On my last day I found you, you came to my life. You poured into my bloodstream and opened up my eyes. You showed to me a vision of peace and eternal love. I understand the universe, that we are one. Didn't go looking for any of this, just trying to survive. I found my way out of the darkness and I came out into the light. I didn't go looking for any of this, the truth was hidden from me. I wasn't searching for the answer, but I was blind and now I see. And even in this fleeting moment I know, with my whole body and mind and soul, that this is not the end for me. I've always been, I'll always be. trying to survive. I found my way out of the darkness and I came out into the light. I didn't come looking for any of this, and the truth was hidden from me. I wasn't searching for the answer, but I was blind and now I see. I wasn't searching for the answer, but I was blind and now I see. Thank you very much.
We're in the Civic. I'm here with Common Culture. Guys, oh, what a day, what a day. How are we doing? Let's go names first. I want to get everybody's names.
I'm Evie.
Evie.
Dan.
Dan.
I'm Lizzie.
Lizzie.
I'm Chris.
Chris. Right, guys. How good is it to be at Barnsley Live?
Well, we're absolutely thrilled. I mean, me and Dan are from Barnsley, and it's just so great to be playing here, debuting the band, you know, for all of our local fans. And yeah, we're having a bloody lovely time.
Whereabouts in Barnsley are you from?
We live in the posh part. We're from Cawthorne.
Oh, from
Although
Cawthorne.
he's from Kexborough, but he pulled himself a Cawthorne lass.
I went to school in Kexborough, so you know. I feel like we know each other already. So, how many gigs have you done? You're quite new, aren't you?
Yeah, this is our 5th gig. So yeah, we started in January. We've done a few singles, and we're just trying as artists to get out there and play as much as possible. So we were thrilled when we were asked to come and play along here today. Yeah.
Yeah, and how amazing it has been to do Barnsley Live.
Oh, it's been incredible. Like to be able to. I mean, I've not done that many shows as like Dan and Lizzie and Chris. They've all been like gigging and stuff for years, and this is like the first year that I've properly been gigging. So to be doing gigs like this has been amazing. Like it's awesome.
And how do you guys put your sound together then? Because you're alternative folk music.
Yeah.
I've had a listen. It's amazing. It's brilliant. I love it. The energy. It's just great. I mean, how did you put it together?
I think,
Absolutely as
well, Dan and I have been writing together for years, so we sort of always been playing music together. And we wrote all these songs, and we just thought, these need drum and bass, you know, when you're listening, it just needs that bit more energy and a bit more oomph, you know. We've done a lot of Sunday afternoon slots, but we want Saturday night headline slots, you know.
Exactly, of
So
course you do, yeah.
we called up Evie and Chris, our mates, going, right, we're doing it, we're forming the band, like, come on, let's have it, and they jumped on it, which was lovely.
I was going to say, I feel like you weren't dragged in, but you were coming in.
Yeah, it was amazing because me and Lizzie used to play in a band together some years ago, and then said her and Dan were kind of putting a band together. And before I even heard anything, I was like, yeah, I'm in. And then Lizzie was like, oh, that was quick. I'm like, yeah, I'll listen to what you're doing later, but I'm in.
He didn't even listen to any of the music or the songs, he just joined the band.
It's an nice, easy conversation. How much effort goes into preparing for an event like this?
There is quite a bit. I mean, we kind of, because obviously, you know, from Barnsley, Lichfield, Nottingham, when we get together, we make it count. So we're kind of all doing our homework, prepping everything, and then get together, rehearse, and kind of go and do it. So it's not a normal thing for musicians, but we're quite organised, you know.
I like it. How much does Barnsley Live mean to you and you know, to local artists like yourself?
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. I mean, it's such a great event, and you see so many local bands playing, and just being so well supported, you know, and seeing all the pubs full. I mean, the town centre's looking absolutely amazing these days, so it really means a lot to us to come play in Barnsley and it be fantastic, you know. It's great, it really is.
I was going to say, being local particularly, it must be amazing to see. I mean, it is for me, I'm local as well, from Mapplewell, to see the town buzzing like it is today. Honestly, it always fills me with joy.
I love it, and there's so many musicians. Dan and I, we run an open mic night at the local pub, so that we've met so many fabulous local musicians, and so it's just been great. Like trying to see everyone is the problem. Like, you know, you got Parsons Lot, you got Twin Sides, you got so many bands that we just want to go and see and support all of our friends. Like, it's not just seeing the bands, but they're all our mates. You know, it's a really good community here in Barnsley of absolutely fantastic musicians, and very proud to be a part of it.
Absolutely, it's fantastic. Great to chat to you guys. Where can people find your amazing stuff?
We are on every social media. We're a Common Culture band on Insta and Facebook and everywhere. And our first 3 singles are available on Spotify and on our website, commoncultureband.com. Is it? Or .co.uk?
Website,
commoncultureband.com.
.com. Right, okay, great. Amazing to chat to you. Thank you so much for stopping. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah.
And the event would not be possible without these guys. Matt, organiser of Barnsley Live, one of the organisers. You sat down, I said to you, what about all this then? Your exact words were, it's mental, innit? This is mental, all this.
Yeah, this is mental. It's nuts, innit? It's just got big, it's just got massive. We didn't expect a game like this, but it's great. Love it.
What's new about Barnsley Live this year? Is it a few venues, few new ones on the scorecard?
Yeah, so there's New Travellers, that's a new venue. We've obviously got the Tippies that are behind us right now, which I'm sure you can hear in this this interview.
Brilliant though, great atmosphere.
It's great atmosphere, and from Town Guggenband, from the get-go, it was just on. It's never stopped.
When you get up in the morning, look out the window. Butterflies still, you've done it for a few years, but you still got a bit, is it going to go all right this year?
Do you know what? No, and it's such a strange thing, because we used to get that, we all got that, but now it is what it is, and you get to the day, and what can you do? You can't change it, so it's going to happen, and you just got to go along with it.
We have been asking most of the people that we spoke to this question, but it's only right that we ask one of the organisers. What is it about Barnsley Live that's so special? Why does it work?
Do you know what? I don't know the answer to that. I think it's Barnsley. I think it's the people. I think it's the community, and we've got so much talent in Barnsley. We've got all these great venues, these great pubs that not everybody goes in all the time. And I think we're bringing people into different pubs that they wouldn't normally go in to watch all this new talent, and it's just a massive compilation of things that just make it one mega day.
We're halfway through the event now, about halfway. How many steps have you done?
I think, well, above 30,000.
Right, so you've had a 5-minute sit down. Now it's time for you to get back out there.
I've got to get up to Glasshouse now, so that's probably furthest I've got to go yet. But I'm going to head up there now and see them bars up there.
Thank you so much for popping by to chat to us.
Thank you.
Brilliant event once again, Matt.
Cheers, mate.
Right, you can stay right there for more of Barnsley Live 2024.
Hello, I'm Anthony Baker, the Chief Executive here at Barnsley Civic.
Welcome back to Barnsley Live 2024. So a few weeks ago, this very event was voted via our page the day that people in Barnsley look forward to the most. So Joe's been out asking the question, why?
It's Barnsley Live and it won't be quiet for long. Could do with your help. So what do you reckon? I've never had a bucket hat before. You reckon it suits me? Stylish? Anybody? Let me know in the comments. Let me see what you think. I want to see your best air guitar. Can you show me your best? Go on, let's see your best guitar. Gives a whoop whoop, guys! Woo! Yes! Right, let's go. I'm here with Emily and Sasha from Twin Sides outside the Soul Lounge. You're playing in just a few minutes, guys. It's Barnsley Live. The atmosphere is absolutely buzzing. And I'm here with Danny and Jamie from Barnsley Eats, who sponsor Best of Barnsley and are sponsoring the Garrison main stage today. Yes. Who we got here?
I'm Dougie.
Who we got here then?
I'm Richard.
Richard. Georgie.
Freddie.
Alison. Are you having a good time, guys? Yeah! I'm here with Anna from Barnsley Carers Service, the main charity for Barnsley Live this year. I mean, we're here with From Town, which is... Hey! They're a noisy bunch, these, but we love them. How excited are you for today, Dougie?
I am very excited, as always, and every year. This will be fantastic. Can't beat Barnsley Live.
Guys, you're all about promoting local businesses. That's what Barnsley does. Tell us a bit about what you guys do and explain it for us.
So we're a local food ordering app, just like you just eat Uber Eats, but a lot cheaper.
But we're really excited. We've not played for like a few years now.
3 years, I think.
Wow, a few years, yeah. So you've not done this, have you done this event before?
We did this in 2021 with a different band.
Yeah, we did it with a different band.
Yeah. So good to be back, I imagine.
It's brilliant.
What do you love about Barnsley?
I love everything about Barnsley. I've been brought up in Barnsley all my life, and it's a great town. I think the council are doing a fantastic job at the moment in sort of regenerating the town centre, and it's a really nice place to be. And I think Barnsley Live is such a great venue for town. As you can see, it's bringing loads of people into town and creating a great buzz.
It's an absolutely great event, and it's lovely to see Barnsley so busy.
Get your merch, and yeah, Blackford's always playing the merch for Barnsley Live, which is amazing.
Fantastic event put on by Barnsley once again.
Deep could hide away. There's nothing ventured, so nothing's gained. But before have I felt this way. Running around in the pouring rain. Deep within I'm lost, 'cause there's no light at the end of it. Destination is oblivion. You push them off before they track you down. Somewhere deeper than you, somewhere deeper than you, you take me underground. Somewhere deeper than you, somewhere deeper than you, you take me underground. Hold on me, and I can't let you go. I need to live my dream before I get too old. Running around there, you're deeper than my veins, pumping life through it. Deeper than you, somewhere deeper than you, take me underground. Somewhere deeper than you, somewhere deeper than you. You take me underground. You take me underground. Take me underground. Take me underground. Right now.
Now, speaking about local music and the scene in Barnsley would be impossible without chatting to this guy. It's Tom Masters! Tom, what a mental 12 months you've had. Talk to us about what's happened in the last year.
Sure, man. Firstly, thank you to you guys at Best of Barnsley for having me on.
That's fine.
Much appreciated
Every
indeed.
year, mate.
Yeah, last 12 months, bit of a whirlwind, got to admit. Yeah, just so many people like getting behind me and making all of these like things that are happening possible. We did Banks Got Talent last year, which I was fortunate enough to walk away as the winner of that. But yeah, great experience.
Playing me and Joe's wedding, man and Joe's wedding.
Of course, yeah, literally, yeah.
The big
the
one.
full Best of Barnsley team. Yeah, and thank you for having me again
That's
for
all
that.
right, no
Lovely
worries.
nights indeed, yeah.
So you get the call from, I'm guessing, Barnsley Live or the council saying, look, we fancy you to open up the actual event this year. Do you have much thinking about that, or is it just a case, yeah, go on then, we'll do that?
I think it's one of those, isn't it? Like when you get told something like that, knowing how big and amazing Barnsley Live is, like you're like, oh my God, is that actually happening? But it's like it's an opportunity you can't turn down, isn't it? Like, and it was amazing to get down there this morning. So many people there, a really, really fun time for sure.
And not only are you, or have you began Barnsley Live 2024, you kind of bring it to an end as well because you're playing where later on?
Sure, so I'm on at Secret. I'm their last act on at 8 o'clock, so that's Secret Bar on Wellington Street.
And Friends.
Yes, and Friends.
Who's Friends?
Well, that's the thing. I was gonna let people come down and find out when they get there. You know, So I'll keep it under wraps for now.
Some would say it's a secret.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Tom, why is this important? Why does Barnsley Live work? Why is it such an important part of the music scene in the town?
Sure, well I've played every single Barnsley Live that there's been to date, and you know, like each year I'm very, very fortunate that my career keeps growing and progressing, and a big reason for that are things like Barnsley Live, especially Barnsley Live in fact. No matter if it's your first gig ever or if you've been at it a really long time, it's such an excellent platform for all sorts of artists to get their own music out there, get their name out there, and yeah, just massive props to the Barnsley Live team for just putting on the best day of the year in Barnsley every year without fail. They're amazing.
Bringing it back to you, how can we listen to more of Tom Masters?
Sure, man. Yes, I'm. If you search Tom Masters on like Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, all like music listing platforms, you'll be able to find my original music on there, and then all my social medias. That is at Tom Masters Music.
Thank you very much, Tom, for speaking to us.
Thank you so much, man. Cheers.
And that is where we shall leave it for another Best of Barnsley Live. Another fantastic day in the greatest town of them all. Massive thank you to everybody that's performed today and spoke to us as well. And thank you once again to the amazing organisers who every year put their heart and their soul into creating this wonderful, wonderful event. Don't forget, if you want to keep up with all the amazing things that are happening across our town, head to our social media pages and take a little nosy at bestofbarnsley.co.uk. Thank you ever so much for watching, and we'll see you again in 2025.
Jabba.
Need to look around. One more look inside. Hold it in your heart. Together we can drift away. Drift away. Show me what you got. Plan of your attack. Hold it by your side. Forever we can drift away. Drift away. Here, hi my darling. I've landed on the road. The odds are stacked against us. I was in luck, you call the bluff. Stand on the line, make them just fall. Stand here tonight, stand here forever. Do you find a daydream drifting away? Come on, Wembley, come on, Barnsley. I need to look above and do just one bluff. Hold it in your mind. Forever we can drift away. Drift away. Yeah, hi, my darling. I've landed on the rose. The odds are stacked against us to end up in Hollywood. If I was in luck, you call the bluff. Stand on the line, make them just fall.